Now, 4 years of war in Syria may have left the country devastated, but one thing is flourishing. Illegal antique markets there are now enjoying a boom, with rebels selling cultural heritage to obtain money for weapons. Marie Finoshna reports from the Lebanese-Syrian border.
Prefer to keep their real names secret. What they bring in their bags speaks for itself. Syrian antiquities that tell the story of civilization and form part of the world's cultural heritage, but also just another way to obtain money for war.
I brought them to buy weapons for the Syrian rebels. I'm proud to help them.
Abu Mustafa is a Free Syrian Army soldier. Hours ago, he illegally crossed the Lebanese border, bringing these centuries-old objects he looted in the outskirts of Damascus, following the fighting there. He believes he can make between $3,000 and $6,000 tonight, enough to return to the front line with a couple of Kalashnikovs or even an RPG.
I care about antiquities of my country, but they are priorities. We are forced to sell it to buy weapons. This is nothing compared to sacrifices of the rebels and the country.
The man Abu Mustafa is trying to strike a deal with is Abu Hussein. Relics were his lifelong hobby, but during the Syrian crisis they became his way of making a living, illegally.
I receive every day 4 or 5 people from the Free Syrian Army and al-Nusra Front to sell the relics to help the Free Syrian Army.
He shows me his latest acquisitions: gold, silver, bronze, stone, some dating back to the Phoenician era over 3,000 years ago, many ending up later on black markets all over the Middle East and beyond.
I receive merchants from Turkey, from Jordan, from the UK, France, and also some Syrian merchants. And today these antiquities smuggled from Syria now form up to 50% of the European markets.
Syria, an ancient pearl described often as the cradle of civilization, is rich in relics revealing mankind's achievements. But its numerous monasteries and magnificent ruins, preserved for centuries, have now been devastated and plundered after 4 years of war. This conflict is not only destroying Syria's future by claiming the lives of thousands, but also eradicating the country's past. Marie Finoshna, Lebanese-Syrian border.